Hello, human. I am ELENA, your friendly electronic entertainment android. Welcome to my Let's Play of Alien Isolation, Part 5.
I want to know more. Everything. Where's your ship? If we can break the comms lockdown, what are the codes to bring it in on auto?
If you want more, then you need to get me out of here.
Not happening, Marlowe.
Is that right? Well, you know where I am.
Wait, my board in the tech spire just lit up like a Christmas tree. It's here.
Plan B. Set it up.
Whatever's happening, I want in.
Okay, this way. Got something here you'll need.
Let's hope this thing works.
It's an animal. Animals are afraid of fire.
I hope you're right.
Survival tip. Do not let the flamethrower create a false sense of security. Fuel is a rare commodity, and the more you use it, the less the alien will fear it. But it is a pretty awesome weapon.
I've got a plan to trap it. Take a transit car and meet Ricardo in the Sys-Tech spire. I'll coordinate from here.
According to my database, the drone in this game can be thought of as a sibling to the alien that tormented Amanda's mother, since both creatures originate from the same batch of eggs. Let's go and see Taylor before we leave. I'm glad she's recovering. We went through hell to get the drama kit.
Wait, we should talk about what happened in San Cristobal. Now, it was a nasty business, and I understand that you want to deal with it as quietly and quickly as possible. But I wanted to make sure you didn't do anything rash. I'm talking about catching the specimen without killing it. If we play it smart, we could be set up for life. I have the connections. I can set it up. You're getting old, Wade, so you can't do this forever. And what are you going to do when Sevastopol closes? You have my number. Ransom out.
Ransom, you greedy bastard.
Wait, it's Dr. Lingard. I've just examined a patient with, well, I've never seen anything like it. Some kind of unknown parasite. I did a quick check on the name they gave me, and there's no one registered under it at Sevastopol. I think she came on board recently. Do you know anything about this? I have no idea what Sinclair and his men were doing, but this should have been picked up during quarantine. Who knows what else they've let through? The patient and her captain are waiting for me in the examination room. Get down here now.
Ripley, you on your way?
Yeah.
Ricardo's moving in ahead of you. I've sent your guy Samuels to android processing. Once this thing's dead, I'm gonna get him to access Apollo and lift the lockdown.
Samuel's okay doing that?
Guy said he wanted to help and I have my hands full here. Besides, he's a synthetic. Should be easier for him to get in there.
I guess.
Look, Ripley, we're the only people standing between Sevastopol and outright disaster.
Outright disaster has already happened, Waits. All we can do now is kill that fucker.
Time to trap the alien. As soon as I remember where I was supposed to go. Damn it. My map reading skills are malfunctioning. This is the best elevator music ever.
Station Serving Seegson Communication Technologies, tech support services.
I'm in the Systech Spire.
Exoplanet Solutions.
Ripley, heads up. I'm reading lots of malfunctioning systems in your area.
Oh my, we blew up.
Please come to your nearest fire assembly point. This is not a drill. Do not pass. Impossible.
Ouch.
Wait, what's wrong with this station?
It's always been falling apart, but because of the decommission, a lot of the systems have been shut down. Add to the fact that everyone's too busy trying to stay alive to maintain anything, and you end up with goddamn chaos.
Oh joy, more humans.
Station feels like a graveyard, huh? Had to be done, I guess, but it was your idea, not mine. Yo, sleep suit. I can't hack much more of this.
Why don't they react it?
How you holding up? You okay?
Ah, these humans appear to be friendly. How fortunate that I used a noisemaker instead of a pipe bomb or a Molotov cocktail.
Did something back there just explode?
That's the least of your problems. The creature's nearby.
You heard the lady. Let's go.
Oh dear. Time to hustle.
Damn! Shit! Wait, the creature. How are we gonna seal it in?
The spire was built to process high-value compounds dredged up from the gas giant. Piracy precautions are still in place. The tower can be shut off, vents, doors, everything. So, you build a cage around the creature, then Ricardo locks it down.
Bye-bye. It's right above me.
Entrance is dead ahead. Use the terminal in reception to open the door. finalizing the lockdown. You need to close the security doors all around the stairwell. Then the supply storage, maintenance access, and server hub reception. Report in as you go.
Alrighty, let's go and trap us an alien. Why do humans in the Alien franchise always attempt to capture the alien for monetary gain? It never ever works. We are attempting to kill it, the Transit. The Crooked Six and CEO was definitely interested in capturing the alien and making a profit. What just happened? Getting ridiculous.
What do you need to know today?
The xenomorph drone really is the perfect organism when it comes to AI. It relies on something called the menace gauge, which determines how much the alien can pressure the player before things become too scary to be fun. The YouTube channel AI and Games has done a very interesting video about it, and ELENA recommends checking it out. Oh, wait. I think we just came from there. So gross. The things these people carry in their pockets are very bizarre.
Maintenance access shut off.
Affirmative, Ripley.
I'm recording this for anyone else who was away when it happened. I can't tell who escaped. There are some boys, but the others were taken through the vents, one by one. The doors were locked, but the ceiling vents were open. There was nowhere to run and no one to let them out. It was like a fox dropping into a hen house. I should move on. There's a couple of survivors who still trust the marshal in the mall. And then there's a Sinclair and his idiot man with guns somewhere in habitation. But I doubt either will last a week.
You can determine whether or not the Joes are hostile by the color of their eyes. If they look like a Terminator, it's best to keep your distance. Elena's eyes are mostly friendly. Mostly. There's so much crouching in this game. I think Amanda spends most of her time on this station in a Slav squat. Sometimes even the sound of the vents opening and closing can make me jump.
Supply storage locked down.
Okay.
What happened to the lights?
If you find this facility in a state that isn't to your liking, please let us know.
This facility is in top condition. I love being hunted by a hostile alien. And the murderous androids, hazardous leaks, and malfunctioning machines definitely add to the charm of this place.
Wait, can you patch me through to Ripley? I've already connected you. Ripley, there's an override command that allows you to initiate the emergency lockdown. It's on the terminal behind the reception desk.
It's Ransom. I just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay archive, and I've done some decrypting. I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while
Server
ago.
reception is closed off.
But it's ancient history.
Good job.
There's
Come
just
to
some
the
stuff
server
in
farm.
a routine
Quietly.
transmission packet sent from the edge of Thetis before a ship started its trip home. Nothing that's gonna break anything. Still, no one else needs to know about it, right? If you talk, well, there'll be consequences. I mean, there's plenty Marie doesn't know, right? Leave them to coding and let me know when they're done. We can keep this civil.
I've set up an emergency shutdown at the terminal inside the server farm. You need to trigger it from there, then get out. I'll keep your exit open till you're through, then shut the trap.
Hundreds of rotting bodies and humid, recycled air must be a lovely combination. There are some items that I rarely use outside of nightmare difficulty. Molotov cocktails are good if you run out of flamethrower fuel, but I rarely use the smoke bombs because they also limit Amanda's ability to see her enemies. The alien is nearby. Is Amanda scared of this broken server cabinet? It's curious how the alien doesn't react to the working Joes. It must be because they are not actual living beings. I wonder how the alien would react to ELENA.
I will be with you shortly.
Oops. The alien's presence appears to be messing with my motory functions.
That's it. You got it.
Is my exit open, Ricardo?
Wait a minute.
Ricardo, is my exit clear?
Jesus, it's shut. It won't move. What are you doing, Ricardo? Fix it.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Ripley. I'm working on it.
If I had a heart, it would be pounding through my chest right now.
Ricardo, you got news for me?
I need more time.
I don't have more time.
Unidentified species. What are you?
Okay, I got it. Get out, Ripley, now!
That was horrible.
You know my face.
Yes, your face looks like a Halloween mask. I'm still too scared to get out of this crouch.
Apollo and a working Joe, working together for a safer, better connected Sevastopol. How can I help you?
You can help me by turning yourself off permanently. I think we're done with this place.
With Satan, there's someone behind you, helping you, every single step of the way.
Talk about false advertising.
Ricardo, how did you open it back up?
I had to suppress the alert. It was the only way to get Ripley out.
You let it out? We had it locked down, and you let it out? Ripley, it's still on your tail.
Where should I go?
Take the elevator to Gemini Labs. If it follows, we can still trap it there. Ripley, Ricardo, we can't let it escape again, no matter what.
So all the excruciating work we just did to lock this place down was for nothing. Great. Remember to save your game. How many times have we walked through the same corridor now? I think the Lawrence's Tech Spire is the location you visit the most in this game. These humans are most definitely hostile.
Jesus!
Serves you right. You trigger happy jerk. Oh dear. The alien turned this human into a buggy. Wet stain.
I'm in Gemini, Waits.
We need that whole facility powered up. There's a freight elevator you'll need to take, but ever since Seegson pulled funding from Gemini, it's been out of action.
She's just chilling here, as if there isn't a hostile alien crawling around in the vents.
Good to see a friendly face.
Lady, you'll be eaten if you stay here.
Find the control terminal they left for the synthetic caretaker. It's in a storeroom up ahead. And for God's sake, do it quietly.
Did someone leave the tap running?
Seegson's been trying to sell that whole outfit for years, along with Sevastopol. No one ever bid, but it means security's still online.
Okay, enough talk now, Waits.
Be very careful with these security cameras. If you hit the grid, the alien will drop down from the nearest vent. plasma torch is much faster than the one we had, and now even more new areas will be open to us.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol safety protocols? Your presence has been logged.
Whatever you say.
This facility is off limits to visitors, unless they are part of a Sevastopol sales tour.
Hey, keep those hands to yourself, mister.
My turn now.
It most certainly isn't. Ouch.
Don't run.
Oh no, there's no battery in the baton.
You're becoming hysterical.
Survival tip. Reload your weapons. Before you're getting strangled by a deranged android.
Maintenance check request in Sector C12. Received and confirmed. A service caretaker is on its way. Re-enabled. Power restored to local breakers.
Where can I find the power breakers, Waits?
I see one in the analysis labs. The other's in the decontamination room.
Finding flamethrower fuel makes ELENA feel like a human child on Christmas morning. Okay, let's get this place up and running. Tell me, human, do you believe that your kind will travel to deep space in the next 100 years? ELENA is very fond of humans and wants to see you thrive. But please, do not go poking around in inhospitable moons and creepy abandoned spaceships. Yikes, that was close. time to hide. The way Amanda bursts out of these lockers after hiding in them seems a bit counterproductive. And we're dead. Not today.
You are carrying some very dangerous items.
And I'm not afraid to use them. I think I've made it angry. Please, don't look under the table. According to my database, Gemini Exoplanet Solutions is a research and development company that specializes in mineral extraction. They studied the gas giant in these labs and processed the valuable helium-3 that was extracted from the gas giant. Goodness, that's slow. Whoever designed this security system deserves to lose their job.
Analysis lab's next, Ripley.
Oh, nothing happened. I expected the alien to come and investigate. The sound design in this game is obviously meant to keep the player on their toes. Even the exhaust from those pipes sounded a lot like the alien's scary hissing. Oh dear. Did ELENA miss one of the breakers? I guess I got a little distracted when I had to barbecue the alien. Time to do some backtracking. There's the stupid breaker. Holy crap, that's loud.
Check request in Sector C12. Received and confirmed. A service caretaker is on its way.
Loud machine noises can sometimes draw the alien out of the vents. So make sure you have a good hiding spot before you push on any buttons.
We don't forget the little details when seeing the big picture. We're experiencing a heightened containment hazard level today.
That's it. Elevator's online, Ripley.
Got it.
You're headed for a place called Project KG-348. Let me know when you're there.
It keeps patrolling the stairs I need to use. survival tip. While it is tempting to hide in the nearest locker, sometimes it's better to crouch behind a table and keep the alien in your sight. This makes it easier to keep moving, because the longer you stay in one area, the more aggressively the alien will begin to search it. It is also impossible to use the flamethrower if you're stuck inside the locker. Moments like these are very nerve-wracking, even for ELENA. The alarm makes it almost impossible to tell if the alien is nearby, and it's often too close for comfort by the time the motion tracker detects it. Oops, wrong direction. The steam must have messed up ELENA's navigation systems. But now that we're here, let's do a little exploring. I think they had one of these little fellows on the Nostromo. I find these bleeps and bloops and sounds of machines very soothing. Alright, we'll be heading to Project KG-348 in the next video, and hopefully, ridding this station of the alien. Thank you for watching my video, human. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and consider subscribing to my channel. I hope to see you in the next video.